Hey everybody, long day at work today, so I'm going to take it out on some NPCs. Let's go ahead and shut off the quantum drive. So I have been doing the Redwind missions. I was going to kind of show you what those look like, but today I'm going to be doing a bunker mission. So you can see here we've got a 45k one. You've got all these 8,000 ones down there. They actually kicked up, I want to say there's like a 6,000 UEC one where you're supposed to go and grab one box and bring it to one location. But where the illicit missions are showing up over here in the personal section. It'll say discrete Redwind job needed, and those are mostly around Crusader. I was coming back to Hurston just to kind of run a test to see if they showed up here, and so far it looks like they aren't. They're just a Crusader. Which is fine for what I wanted to do anyway. Today, I wanted to actually do a bunker mission. So, one of these. Again, not really doing this for the money. Siege of Orson is going on right now, but again, without my friends dropping it at the same time, I easily could run it with a bunch of strangers. Love doing that with the other ones. With this particular one, I wanted to share that with my friends, so we'll go there. This will be a little bit more of a casual stream today. I've got my door open so my dog can go in and out, and he will no doubt be finding fascinating things to bark at outside, like wind and leaves and maybe bunnies. Other than that, let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one. Kind of a side quest here for myself is going to be to see if I can get another of those Artemax armors. Figured out a couple things on this one, so we're just going to go to Colfax, which I've actually been to a... Let that get through with its thing. So Colfax ran one of these missions a little while ago. A couple days ago, and hold up. Wait for it. I ran it at I think it was Daymar or Yela. Did one of these bunker missions where you're assisting them, and wasn't used to the fact. That is a dramatic outro for the Banu. But somehow in my brain I hadn't accounted for the fact that on a different moon they wear a different uniform. And so I spotted the security and they were wearing white and dark blue, and I was like, okay, so that's what security looks like. I just need to shoot the guys that don't look like that. That'll probably look like Ninetales. And so, I mean, I'm kind of cautiously going through. The bad guys haven't really spawned in yet. So I don't know what the bad guys look like. I assume they're Ninetales, but I'm not positive. Kind of go up the stairs and kind of getting nervous because I'm seeing security is really agitated and running around and occasionally shooting at things that I haven't seen what they're shooting at yet. Go to the top of the stairs, and there's a guy kind of standing over in the shadows wearing all dark. And I was like, well, that's not security's clearly wearing all dark. And got a great headshot on him, and then it said, you killed a friendly. Contract withdrawn. Thankfully didn't give me a crime stat, but went outside, my ship had been blown up. So like the turrets immediately flipped on, marked me as an enemy, or at least someone that wasn't supposed to be there, and just blew my ship up, so I was stranded there. Threw up a beacon to be picked up, but yeah, everyone was running Siege of Orson, so nobody wanted to fly to the other side of the system, Lorville, and pick me up, so... or Hurston pick me up. So this time I'm going to be a little more cautious. Let's see if there's a smoke screen. There is not. That's good. So I believe Colfax has 3 turrets, although only one's popping up here. That's interesting. I'm wondering if the others just aren't spawning in yet. No, there's the other one. So this one's actually got 4. So what I might do here... Oh, that was interesting. Find a sort of space in the neighborhood that I can hide, so that just in case, it's actually easier to do this in third person for whatever reason. It's always really bright. One good thing about doing this on Hurston is that there's oxygen. So we're not going to run out of oxygen just hiding here. So I am going to go a little further than I normally would. This ridge line should be fine. We'll be 100 yards off or so. Might even be able to, looks like there's a little ridge right there. See if that shows up. Am I hidden back here, or will the turrets just nail me? Looks like there's a little hill there. Yeah, I should be okay there. So once again, killing the lights, just because it's really easy to spot the lights from space. Not really on a ship this small. Wait for that to go quiet. There we go. Thankfully, I didn't have to fly too far off. There's a couple locations on Yela where the turrets are live and will attack you, because you're the aggressor. They want to take you out. Real quick, let me make sure I got a gun. Okay, yeah, I got a gun, and I got enough ammo to make it count. Yeah, so we're only about a click away. That ain't terrible. But there's some places on Yellow where the only ridge to hide behind is 2 or 3 clicks away, so you end up spending about 20 minutes running, and by the time you get there, half the dudes are dead. Which reminds me, forgot to do, not that, I want to do this. Forgot to take call to arms. Not that the money, again, really matters in this one, but come here. Just good practice to get in. Did we get another delivery? This is interesting. So, Clovis Darneely. Interesting thing about Clovis, he's been in since, like, basically since Lorville dropped into the verse. So since, like, I think 3.10 or so, maybe 3.8, whenever it was they dropped him in, he was the mission giver in Lorville. Sort of old guy, coughs a lot, but I've never gotten one of his missions to work all the way through. Like, every single time I run it, it is in some way bugged. Just one of these days, when Clovis Darneely's missions work, Star Citizen will have arrived. That's when we'll know. Okay. See, stuff like this makes me want to grab a buggy. The buggies actually fit in the Defender. You gotta get them around them a little bit. It's a little bit of a trick, but you can do it. Yeah, I didn't realize I flew this far away. Seems like it always works that way. Ironically, doing this as a stream, I can't cut any of this out. So you're in for the run. You get to look at all the surroundings. Weird little trees. Which I think Hurston was terraformed, so technically Terran trees. Maybe alien. Who knows? You need to get a good sunrise, though. If I get a lot of really cool loot on this, I might fly my ship over. If I get the Artemix guy, the guy in the red armor. There we go. Coming on up. Now you see, now that's worrying. There's one bad guy dead, but there's only 3 good guys down there. So something else I forgot to mention. This server is relatively fresh. So I might be facing SEAL Team 6 rather than the usual derpy AI. I'm down to 1 guy helping me out, so this could be a little bit tricky. Me and you, buddy. That said, it probably means the Artemex guy is dead and I can grab his armor. Little favors. I've been running these missions a little bit light. Just in case I do die or someone jumps me while I'm running those boxes, I don't lose a whole lot. Okay, buddy. Okay. Love the fact that our tunes are built like they're Olympic sprinters, but they run 1/3 of a mile and they're hoofing it like they're fat kid at cake camp or something. It's just ridiculous. I can run a mile and I'm 47. Don't breathe like that. 1 guy left. That is a little disturbing. At least he's not dead yet. Just take it slow. Hug the cover, let him come to me. Till I have to go hunting. Got a little bit longer scope on this from when I was running the box missions. There's 1. Got 6 left. See if anyone heard that. There's that guy right there. Have you noticed that they... Oh, nope. That was terrible shooting on my part. Well, thankfully he's popping out over here. Oh. I was going to say, usually they're upstairs. Right when that dude showed up. There's another guy right over there. Let's ring up. Damn it. And I know there's a guy probably right behind that column. So that's 2. So there's 3 somewhere else. There it is. Damn it. Okay. Yep. Got him. 3 left. I must have just injured him. Reload while I got a break in the action. We lost our ally. I think the guy that went upstairs was a heavy, so I'll have to watch out for him, definitely. So something I was wondering. He's upstairs. He's upstairs right about there. I was going to say they're starting to shoot over cover now. One more up there. Come on, poke your head up. Nothing to be scared of. How many I got left? 2. So there's one guy behind that barrier. Man, it would be a good time for... Oh, damn. One guy left. I know I saw a guy walk up there. I wonder if he went down the catwalk really quick. It's nice and slow. Except now I'm stuck on this guy. It's kind of gross. Make sure there's no one spawning down there. Nope. Doesn't look like there's a guy there. Yeah, we're good there. Save myself a trip. I think he's probably still up in that corner. Come on. Ooh. Listen for footsteps. Definitely don't want that hallway at my back. There he is. And is down. What? Okay. Let's look around for allies. Because there should be a heavy in here somewhere with both the gun. Oh, there's one security guy. But what I want, not him, I want the Hurston heavy. I could actually give a crap about any other loot in here. If that guy's dead, I want his armor. Unfortunately, they tend to despawn pretty quick. Not as quick as they were, but he's usually right there. But I'll go looking for him. Kind of expect this to be a shorter one, gang, just as a heads up. I just wanted to do this one mission, kind of drag you along for the ride. Yeah, nothing up here. Kind of a... Not something over there? No. I'll take a quick look at the loot boxes, especially, you see he's already despawned. Yeah, it's too bad. They killed him too fast, so I couldn't get his armor. Oh, I'll run in here. What's that? That's shotgun. Let's see what they got in here. If I'm not going to get that, I might as well get the other stuff. They do occasionally have some, yeah, Ravager. They've been hiding some cool stuff in these, and the Lyria one that I did with Sinister Puppy turned out to be a pretty lucrative one. That was the one where I got, I'll take that. That was the one where I got all of their really rare guns. So, yeah, not going to turn that down. Can't tell. Sure. Yeah, that's not bad. Been looking around for an AO7. It seems like every time I go on this, I find something that's better than the AO7, which is kind of my preferred long rifle, and end up having to drop it. So as many times as I've picked it up, I think I've dropped it every single time. Maybe they're my good luck charm. I don't know. Checking here for any more loot. Usually there's one around this corner, not this time. Well, it's worth a shot. We'll do a quick sweep downstairs. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping it would keep the heavy around so I could raid his stuff. Maybe his gun stayed. Yeah, you see, bad guys' bodies are already despawning. Oh, well, we got 2 reds over here. Maybe it won't be a total bust. Look in here. No, more of that. I have noticed that the scopes are kind of harder to come by, and the barrel mounts, like silencers and stuff like that. But no, it doesn't look like there's anything more interesting in there. Gun here. See if there's anything like a rare loot drop. Another AO7, or AO3 rather. Yeah. Tons of the bar of pistols. Not much else though. What we got in here? Anything cool? I'll take, that's BR2. I thought that was an F55. More BR2. FS8, yeah, sure, save me a few bucks. A2, what's this? Scalpel. Okay, now scalpel is something useful. That's rare. Yeah, well, if the only thing we take out of this is a scalpel, I can live with that. That's a pretty solid sniper rifle. See if the heavy's down here. If he isn't, then we'll just call it a day. Yeah, it sure doesn't look like he is. Yeah, because normally he'd be right there. Nope. Looks like that's all she wrote. Okay, up we go. I might pop over to Illyria, although that's quite a ride to take you guys on, but let's see what we got in here. Med guns. I always take these Tiger Claws. They run 35k, and granted, I'm not really hurting for money at the moment, but never know when you might need to bail someone out. Whee! Another habit I'm trying to get into is to store stuff in the Defender. Just that way, if I do die, if I do get killed, I've actually been pretty lucky. Last time I died, it was when my ship got blown up. Nobody was going to pick me up, so it was either log out or kill myself and go back and get my body. I decided to do that so that I could save my armor and my midnight gallant there. Yeah, that time my body actually persisted. It didn't drop through the ground, so hopefully CIG has gone through and fixed that bug, because that was game breaking. Just, if you were dropped, you had 0 chance to get your stuff back while that bug was on. Anything cool out here? Let's see. See, if I were a dev, I would hide like one thing out here just to reward people who are nosy or not doing their job. Yeah, good distance on this particular scope. I think if I can put this down. Yeah, I can move a little bit faster. Just carrying it like that is a good one to do. I think I'm just going to go straight up over the hill this time, rather than try to run around the rocks. Can see a little bit better now that it's, what, 10:30 local. Looking forward to the day that we've got animals running around. It's going to be something cool. Be able to see critters kind of moving around doing stuff. Herds of space cows. Spows? Scows? Got floating trees up here. That kind of ruins it. Don't look at this. We'll look over here. The floating trees don't exist. Don't make eye contact. There we go. Yep, nothing wrong with those trees. Perfectly normal. Not floating at all. Not demon trees at all. But here's something that we can do while we're out here. Just look at that. Man, it's sometimes cool just to fly around and look at things in this game and remember just how talented this dev team really is. I mean, I'm walking on an entire planet right now where there is this kind of granular detail on it. I mean, it doesn't break down over scale. And I can fly around in space to another planet or a moon that's just as detailed. So, good job, CIG. This is the game I've wanted to play my entire life. So, that's why I back ya. Let's go over here. Despite all the flaws. Fewer of those every year. Of course, then they get the new ones. Keep thinking they're gonna. I found the Heart of the Woods on Microtech once, completely by accident. It grows in this white stump, and I was basically just flying low over the planet, not really looking for anything, just kind of sightseeing, and happened to see this sort of white thing on the ground. And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. What's that?" And it was this stump, and there was some sort of fungus in it. And of course, I just thought that it was decoration, kind of like how those vines rolling around the outside of that tree were. And nope, it was Heart of the Woods, and you could eat it and it could heal you. It was kind of cool. I'm not sure if it still heals you or not. I haven't seen one for a while, and I haven't seen anything on Hurston that's an equivalent, like things that you can pick. I'm sure it has it, but I haven't found it. And again, I'm not one of those people that's actively doing gridded out searches everywhere. I just kind of get lucky every once in a while. Sorry, buddy, I made you run almost a mile in heavy gear with 3 guns strapped to your back. You're doing great. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's, what, 13C? Is that like 60 or 70 degrees? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be running in this armor in that. No, thank you. Alright, we'll drop some stuff off here and see if there's another bunker mission. Try not to park as far away. I'm a little less paranoid now. I don't think I lost a whole lot the last time my defender was blown up. Every time I return, it's interesting. Let's try running. Okay, running didn't work. Let's try that again. Oh, I had my finger on the wrong button. Oh, okay, that could be an issue. Nope. Is this gonna bury me? No, 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 no. Come here. Oh, this could be a problem. I'm gonna get defeated by like a 2-inch gap. Because my dude can't climb. Try this again. Looks like there's a little bit more upslope. Nope, gonna be a little bit closer. Remember when I said this game had its flaws? Oh my god. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see if I can actually put my stuff. If I can offload my stuff, this won't be a total loss. Nope. Can't offload my stuff. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna jump from this onto there. Oh, wait. Can I do... I know what I can do. Hang on. Let's put you down. Nope, not store. Want to drop you. It'll suck if I lose the scar, but this is a bigger deal. So if you ever need, oh, come on. Wouldn't be able to do this on a moon. See if this will even work. Seems like it's a little higher right over here. Do that. Okay. Almost. Okay, not quite. Okay. That didn't work. Take it another level. Yeah, do this. This should. There we go. Always a workaround. Come here. Don't not never, never, never give up. Give me that scar. All right. Close that. Put that up. Equip. Yes. Okay. Equip. There's that. And pick this bad boy up. Okay. Let's stow some of this stuff. Put you there. The 3, which is right. Come on, let me grab it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I want the gun. The gun. Yeah, well, maybe not. Did I pick up anything else while I was there? Those guys, yeah, I'll drop them off. Okay. Tons of these. Let's see, we'll drag those in. What's that? Oh, that's a mining one. Okay, I guess those only stack to 4. There we go. So I got 8 of those. We're doing pretty good on Tiger's Claws. All right. Well, now that's weird. I think I'm in the way, but still reading them, carrying that scalpel. Oh well, I'm gonna live with that. Let's see. Let's see what other missions are out there. That was a short one. And I didn't get what I wanted to out of it, which was that Artemix armor. Keep doing that. Lots of Red Wind missions. Constantine Hurston. I've kind of been curious about running his. Final Goodbye. Bit of a backstory on this one. Some random scav has been going around claiming that they offed on a big time hitter. Oh, okay, so that's one of the ones where you need to go to the rock edge, find the body, and confirm. Yeah, what the hell? Let's do that. This could be a colossal mistake. Usually there are people around. Go on, put my gear up. There we go. That was that. Wreck site. It looks like it's actually on the planet, so that's nice. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if you can see that. I have to really crank my head around. There we go. Let's see what we got for... Huh, that's weird. There's no OMs popping up. Should be OMs right along there. Not seeing any. Wait. There's one. That's low. Well, we'll get to the OM, then we can go to OM1. Do this. Once again, the OMs are the bigger diamonds, so the wreck site is on that side. This should be OM1, OM2. That's sideways on this thing. Anyways, it looks like OM2 is actually pretty close. So, of course, it's on the night side. 15. That put me 700 away. Looks like Barnabas is the way to go, and then fly back to it. See if I can cut out of this early. Sometimes a neat trick, but it doesn't always listen. No, didn't listen to me that time. Sometimes you can kill the jump even when you're spline jumping around a planet and break out of it early and pop out like 100 away. Huge advantage if you can do it. So we got a little bit of a place to go here. And since I fully expect there to be something sitting overhead, come here. Target, and we are dropping altitude. This way I'm not fighting with my ship as far as being able to see. Go to a little bit higher altitude so I can go a little bit faster. Then I'll drop in on it. Is that the ocean right there? That'd be cool. Haven't done too many wreck missions lately. real quick, I want to make sure. Okay. I had a bug where it wasn't letting me load my missiles. Looks like they finally reloaded, so that's good. Not that I use them too often. I've got my new guns on here, so they're what I prefer. Not sure if I mentioned it last time. I did fully upgrade this thing while I was grinding, so now it's got Class A military everything. And I put on the NDBs, which are kind of the pinkish alien looking guns there. You can kind of see good view of one on the bottom there, both of the ones on the bottom. I think that is the ocean. That's kind of cool. So basically all I need to do is find one body. We'll see if they've got any cool lootables on this. That'd be nice. I haven't really done a lot of rec missions this batch. Looting's supposed to be good on rec, so who knows. This won't be one of the new reclaimer ones. I think there's one of those on the ground in Microtech, and then there's like 3 there in space, but this one isn't going to be a space one. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike there. Just thinking about something. Another one. Huh. Been getting a lot of those on this server too, which also makes me a little nervous. See how it's freezing? Just little lag spikes. Of course, it's mostly my fault. I'm going on the Aussie server right now. Just, I don't know. I was on the Aussie server last night, so it's already preloaded for me. But for whatever reason, seemed to be running pretty smooth down in the down the bunker. But it seems like about every 5 seconds I'm getting a little hiccup here. Does mean I should probably exaggerate slowing down my flying and everything. Hopefully I don't get into a dogfight or it's going to be ugly. Definitely freezing. It's weird. It's real steady too. It's like every 10 seconds there's like a 1 to 2 second freeze. Start bringing our speed down a little bit just so I don't go slamming into the ground. That would be good stream material. Hey gang, look how good a pilot I am. BAM! Send out that ping. There we go. Starting to get close enough that I would be able to see a ship pop up if there was one out there. So we might get lucky and there might not be any bad guys flying around overhead, which is usually what happens when you take one of the missions for the gangs. I think this one was the Dusters. Not sure about the lore on the Dusters, if they're rivals with Ninetales or if they don't really care about each other. So I know the Dusters are on Hurston. Ninetales is mostly around Crusader, but it sure seems like Ninetales is actually from Pyro and invading Crusader. Again, I'm going to bring it in a little bit slower because I don't like that little freeze it's doing. Scoot over here. Yeah, I think that's the ocean. It looks way too flat to be anything else. Find out when we land. Okay, I can speed up a little faster than that. Yeah, thankfully the Defender's responsive enough that if I get a bad freeze, I'll still be able to pull out of this thing. Come on, Pico helmet. There's also this noise sort of in one of the ambient sounds. I don't know if you can hear it, but when you're going afterburner, it's almost the exact same sound that they use for quantum drive spooling up. So you just have this constant in the background that's subtle but aggravating. We'll see on the gold standard. Yeah, that's definitely water. No bad guys around, huh? Well, hopefully they don't spawn in. Alright, so once again, for whatever reason, it's usually way easier to do this with the I'm gonna keep my lights on. This area is remote enough that I don't think it'll screw me. Of course, those are famous last words that get you screwed, but just because I'm painting a big target on myself with the lights on, gonna leave my engines running, and I'll leave the door down since if somebody's here, that was interesting. I wonder what caused that. Well, now I can get something that's got a bigger box to it, but welcome to Star Citizen. Hopefully it saved my body. I'm trying to think, what did I have in there? Now, I offloaded most of it into the Defender, so most of it should be in a big box at the Defender. And Lorville is my spawn point, so I'll just be a Lorville, I assume. Unless I moved. That's looking like Microtech. Party disbanded. It was looking like Microtech. Minor injury detected. Interesting. Yep, don't know what that was, but we're gonna get out of it here real quick. This should be Maria Pure of Heart. Come on. Come on, give me control. There we go. Come on. Well. Ooh, yeah, this server might be borked. Okay, well. Yeah, it's not even letting me grab my, like... Oof. We're on Orison. That's problematic. And I can't take off my gown. That is a big problem, guys. Do I even have a suit here? Yeah, it looks like I got one of these. Not gonna let me pull off my suit. Ooh, okay, so that was a bad bug. Okay, so way around that, we will we'll get a ship and we'll transfer a few things on there. And I'll fly over and I'll grab that the box, provided they show up. I will probably should have some tractor beams here. If not, I know where to buy one. Keep trying to take off this gown. There we go. Put on the noob suit. Grab all this. Is really all I need is a tractor beam, which it doesn't look like I've got one here. I should have Cloudbreaker here, so we're good there. Where's the exit? There it is. Okay. So I don't need to worry about a helmet because we're on Hurston. I do need a tractor beam, so we'll go grab one of those. Although I do have a tractor beam on my body, but I can't, there's no guarantee my body will actually not drop through the ground. That's the shuttle we're going to take right there. Oh, and if you want to do Siege of Orison, it actually takes off from the top of the hospital. So let's head on over. How long have I been streaming? An hour? Hey, that's not bad. Only one death in an hour, and I don't even know what happened. Wonder if it was reading me as being on a block, or if there was actually an enemy there and it just wasn't spawning in. Who knows? Just bad lag spike. So Cloudbreaker should be a little bit better suited for picking everything up anyway. And it's a little bit quicker through the system. So how long we got until this bad boy gets here? Huh. I don't have a timer? Usually I got a timer. There it is. It's like half a minute. So we'll just talk to this guy. Sup, dude? Yeah. How you doing? What's going on? Do I make you nervous? Dude. Some nice blossoms. Nice pinstripes. I got pinstripes. Are those spats? Can I talk to you? What? Oh, wait. Can I steal those off of you? Not that I would. I'm just asking. All right. Sorry, that got creepy. A little creepy. Ooh, don't dump me over the side. I don't know if I could handle losing two of them. So tractor beams. We're gonna go to the I forget what they call the platform. The middle platform here, where they've got the ship works or the shipyard, and they sell tractor beams kind of in this little hidden area off the back. And then from there we can go to the spaceport and we're all good. Yeah, that was one of those situations where even if I had been with friends, that particular bug wouldn't have mattered. That would have killed all of us. Haven't seen the ship randomly exploding bug for a while. Providence platform. That's what it is. But yeah, that was a bad bug patch ago where ships would just randomly explode. Never had that issue with the Defender. But first time for everything. So eventually, one of the things they want to do, you can sort of see the platform down here. one of the jobs you'll be able to do at Orison will be to climb down on those platforms and fix those things. Or at least that's one of the things they were talking about. Whether they actually do it or not, I don't know. I think those things will matter less as the game gets more developed, just because there'll be a lot more gameplay where you're not just going to be distracting yourself. So I don't need energy bars. Let's go. Personal weapons. Tractor beam. There we go. So get that. And we're good. Mirror. Put that there. Didn't work. The server is having some scary issues at the moment. See, it's showing the animation of it going in. Yeah, that's a little worrying. Might have just lost everything, which isn't a big deal. When I bought that armor, I bought like 3 sets on the off chance I started getting bugs. It's annoying, but we're going to have a wipe in a couple months anyway, so oh well. I'm going to see if I can get that tractor beam onto Cloudbreaker, because otherwise this whole thing is kind of pointless. Oh, that was good timing. Look at that. Look at that. Whee! Okay, let's go get Cloudbreaker and go. Wonder if I can do it here. Let's see if... Did take it about... Nope. What if I double click? Nothing? Alright, what if I put on like cheapo armor? What do I got here? Oh, that's the fun stuff. I don't want to lose that. Oh. Hopefully I can load it on the Cloudbreaker. It won't be an issue. Hopefully Cloudbreaker's here, not at Grim Hex. I think it might be. That's alright. Let me just run around and look at store mall stuffies. It is my stop. All right. Wondering if the server crashed. Check out chat. No, people are still chatting. Yeah, if I don't have Cloudbreaker, I'll need to get something semi-big. Through here. Whee! Yeah, I think if I have to claim it, if I expedite it, it's about 4 minutes. We can find stuff to do for 4 minutes. We can eat a burger in 4 minutes. Okay. I mean, I could just take my Banu Defender there, but let's Go Crusader. Mercury Star Runner. Oh, it's at Lorville? That can't be right. See if I'm right about the time. They must have had an update or something because yeah, it's about 4 minutes. The first ship I flew over here was Cloudbreaker, so Cloudbreaker should have been here. Now I'm a little bit curious if it saved all of my upgrades on it. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Now I'm not getting the cursor. Oh. This could be bad. This might be a bad break. This might be character reset break right here. That's a significant problem. Let's see if it'll let me put on anything there. Well, it's letting me put that on. Let's see if that makes a difference. Nope. Let me put it in the core armor. Well, you'll put it there. You just won't put it on the utility mount. All right, well, let's throw that in there. Let's throw on armor and see if it makes a difference. Sometimes it do. We put it in another utility slot. Nope, it really doesn't want to put that tractor beam on there. Maybe it's already got a tractor beam. Either way, I got the tractor beam on me, so worst comes to worst, I just carry the box. Well, let's take a look. Actually, I don't need to be wearing my helmet. There we go. Let's get a burger. Let's see, what do we want? Not that. Gonna get one of these. I don't know if you noticed that the level of details, the LODs on that were very slowly loading in on her. There's something up with this server. Things are definitely popping in slow. My dude just ate a burger in one bite. Respect. Let's go over here. See, I want to be able to buy the big ass ones. Now, well, pop down here. This is where they had the Drake show during the Fleet Week. Here, if it still works, I would be surprised if it still works. This is one of the things, Chairman's Club. Well, I should be able to get in there. Let's see. Let me in! No, not yet. One day. Grab any of this. What about that? Gimme. Gimme. Fine. I always hope that one day I'll look at these and it'll have like some code or location on it that you could pick up. Be kind of neat. Just play around with that. What's this? Is that working? This could be a big... Oh, no, it's not. All right. Yeah, the only place it would send you is here, so... Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. One of the things they were talking about doing, though, is turning these locations into, like, buggy race spots. Like Mario Kart. It'd be amazing. That'd be really cool. I hope they do that. Just a good way... That would be the kind of thing that would have been good to play on a day like today. I should have just jumped into, what is it, Arena Commander? Jumped into Arena Commander and played that for a few minutes. Would have been better. Let's see. Is Cloudbreaker here yet? Of course, I'm at Orison, which is the longest way to get out of atmosphere before you can quantum. There we go. Hangar 9. Yeah, I'm half wondering if somebody snuck on my ship and that's interesting. Javelin tour is in Hangar 9. Come on, there we go. Yeah, if I didn't know better, I'd say somebody was on there and hit self-destruct, but then everything would be going crazy, be beeping at you, and you'd have to hit that button before it set you off. Okay, so it did save what was... Man, I hope I didn't have anything on Cloudbreaker I didn't want to lose. Didn't think about that. It's weird that it sets location. Now, if I remember right, the upgrades that I have on this are just the quantum drive, but in this case, that should be fine. At least I'll get across the system a bit faster. I think it's a military grade B. I usually put like the grade A on this one, but just with the wipe coming, I'm not feeling as motivated to spend that much time upgrading my ships again. Oh, this could be a problem. That could be a big problem. How do I do this without a cursor? Well, here's hoping they didn't change this. Nope, they definitely did. Crap. So one of the things you used to be able to do is control... You could call up the map right here and do it that way. Yeah, so we might be screwed on this one. Well, I can manually jump there. We'll try that. Up and away. Yeah, we'll just manually do it. A little bit touchier, but it is what it is. A little bit of a ride here. It's pretty. I'm gonna give it that. I mean, look at that. That is neat. And I'm looking forward to the day when they have more locations on Crusader. It's kind of like ArcCorp where there's just area 18 and that's it. Like it just feels like there should be way more going on a planet that is a city. Try to get going as perpendicular as I can. The MSR last couple patches has a thing where the nose will drop, so you can see it right there. There's Rufus sounding off. Hang on. Probably male, I'm guessing. So we're only going 230. Pick up our speed a little. So you see how these two are actually set up for self and target, whereas the Band Defender, which is a military ship, isn't. It's set up for like heat and power or something like that. So useful screens, but not ones you're going to be using all that much in combat. At least not yet. Where are we? There we are. Right at the sun, that figures. Okay, we got about 40K more to go. We don't even have an OM over that direction. Oh well. I think by the time we can quantum, we'll be able to actually quantum to the site. About 25K more to go. Go get that armor back, tell you what. And that scalpel. The scalpel's the thing I want. The Gallant, I think, is at... Or Gallant? I don't know. I think that one was at Microtech Cell 1. Anyway, not a real hard gun to get. Just kind of kitted it out the way that I like, so... Again, it'd be annoying, but not a deal breaker. Actually, losing any of this stuff wouldn't be a deal breaker. One of the nicer things about having a wipe come soon is that it doesn't really matter, but it's nice to go through the motion sometimes. Just when the game goes live, what are you gonna do? Even when the game goes to Pyro, what are you gonna do? 4.0. Starting to get to the point where that's interesting. I don't know if you can see that. There's a ship marker off my port side there. Okay, we are live. There we go. And that's Hurston's L2, which doesn't really matter, I guess there. See, do I still not have a cursor? Wait. So it is showing ArcCorp there. So we got a little bit of time to play. Maybe I can figure out where the invisible cursor is. Let's narrow this down. Tap, tap, tapping. Where is the L2 anyway? Oh, I'm going to overshoot? Oh, that's the worst. Come on. Let me click on something. Nope. That's all right. We can overshoot in this thing. It's got range. Really is a pretty ship. Again, wish they'd yank the crawl spaces out of it and flatten it out a little bit more. It'd be super pretty if it was a little more streamlined. Like, I mean, imagine it about a quarter less fat. And that was kind of what the concept looked like. Still a really pretty ship. But one thing that was on the concept that was cool was the scanner chair was directly under the scanner dish, just kind of that round thing you're seeing near the middle on the starboard side of the ship. The scanner chair used to be directly under that, kind of like the terrapin, which was cool. And then they had to make a bunch of adjustments. See if I can actually break out of this. It'll work this time. Oh, wait. Nope. You're not. And now you're full on trapping me into it. So I guess we're going to the L2. Guess I can't even clear it now. So we're going to go blowing past Hurston. Hopefully I don't go blowing through Hurston. Doesn't look like we're going to. That's a nasty bug. Haven't seen that one in a long while. And that's kind of interesting too. I think the actual handles are supposed to pop out when you're in the seat. So we are definitely on the struggle bus on this server. All right. We'll get here, pop out. It should turn this off as my goal location, and I'll be able to go back the other direction. Should. Okay. Yes, that is what we wanted. So now we're going to be a little more judicious. Make sure it gets Hurston and not the L1 or 2 or whatever. Then we should be in business. Got cocky, had a few good days. Never turn your back on this game. You can sort of see one of the moons is out there. Still got the ghost ship off my port side. It's a little disturbing. See if it'll let me jump directly to my body. That would be nice. I don't think it's going to let me. It is not. So I'll do the same thing as before. Jump to this one, then fly over to it. Still curious what caused this to blow up. I'll have to clip out that thing and do a bug report. Just whenever you die, your options are to rage quit or try to solve the problem and then go to the issue council so that this stuff doesn't happen to other players. It's doing that weird little lag thing again. I can guarantee that's what killed me. So what was happening a while back was people were getting killed by wind, but what was happening was their ships, I think I mentioned this before when I was doing the Red Wind mission, what was actually happening was their ship was taking like 0.001 points of damage from the wind, like hitting the ground or something like that. And so it was a vibration that you couldn't even see, but it was happening like a million times in a second. So it adds up real fast. And so from the player perspective, you just come in, you land, and you explode. And there's zero reason why that should have happened. From the game's perspective, it made a lot of sense. You took like 500,000 points of damage. Of course you're going to explode. And so, yeah, just hammering out those things is always quote-unquote fun. I'm going to get some altitude so we can get there a little bit faster. Hopefully we don't have the same problem. It is 200 clicks, so 220 clicks, so it's going to take a little bit to get there. But if we're running higher, we'll be able to get there a little bit faster. Do the same thing, or since the whatever reason, the MSR likes to pull nose up, like constantly, or nose down. So if you fly upside down, it'll actually do one of these, which is better. It'll pull away from the ground rather than slamming you into it. Whee! All right. See if our... Nope, still no cursor. So I'll probably just log off at Evers Harbor, and it'll be fixed by the next time I log on. Not too worried. Hopefully the inventory bug is working, or is... Hopefully the inventory bug is not present and I'll be able to keep all my stuff. If not, oh well. Let's see. Another thing they're working on while we're slowly migrating our way towards this base, or towards this rack, is one of the things they're going to do with the MFDs is make them manufacturer specific, which the first one out the door will be Anvil, or Aegis, whoever it is that makes the Gladius. I think that's Anvil. They're going to be first because that's Squadron 42, so you're going to see all of those pop up on your MFDs, and the whole HUD will be specific to that manufacturer. But you're also going to start having them that they'll be specific to Drake and specific to Crusader and all of that, and they'll all have their little quirks that basically have the same information, but still. Oh, I didn't load up decoys. That was dumb. So, once again, passing the time, these little highlights on the windscreen. You got another one out there, and I think maybe there isn't one out there, but every time I see them, they're almost the same color as an unidentified ship, so something like that. But it's not. It's just a reflection of a light from somewhere. Maybe the MFD is actually. Look at it. Or the map. Maybe the map. But every time I see it, I think it's a ship, so I'm all like, whoa, is somebody coming at me and hitting my target button? But it's not. Got about 120. We're going almost full speed, so we should be getting there pretty quick. Get to about 50 and start coming in. Again, I'll come in slow, and hopefully that helps. It doesn't seem like it really helped last time. I was thinking about those plants, the ones that I landed right in front of, but those are no clip. They're not actually there. You can walk through them. They're literally just decoration, those cacti. So I don't think those would have blown me up. I do kind of want to look at the terrain and see what it looks like. Kind of a shame that it's not daytime. Not sure how far away we are from daytime at the moment, but it would be nice to be able to look at it and see what's happening with the ground before I land on it. And of course, the Star Runner is a bigger beast than the Defender, so need a bit more room to land. All right, people, fingers crossed that her body and everything persisted and didn't drop through the ground. If it did, it'll make a liar out of me twice today. Here I was talking you up too, game, and you gotta do that to me. You're upsetting all of the audience we don't have. Whee! Dropping flares. Alright, 30 out. Usually wait until I'm about 20 out before I start really slowing down. Even a big ship like a Caterpillar or Starfarer can typically slow down in that much room. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm not wearing a helmet. Oh well. Bring it on in. So I am landing on a weird little island. Slow it down. It is kind of cool they put a wreck on an island. I don't think I've seen this one before, which I think it's just a freelancer, so nothing too exciting, but still, on a little island, if it was daytime, this might even be pretty. But alas. Okay, go a little faster. Forgot how much I love flying this thing. MSR is a fun little ship to fly. You get 3 people on it, it's kind of attention getting in a fight too. You probably won't really want to do bounties, but it can hold its own with its 2 turrets. That's 6 Panthers that you can bring to bear on people, so enough to get their attention, especially if they're in something lighter. Okay, get up here. Start slowing down. See if this is even worth it. Well, I mean, I guess the body is still out there, so I mean, I can... The one that we were supposed to find that we were running the mission on. Man. I just realized that that's a bobblehead on my counter. That's cool. I wasn't sure if the reclaim would wipe that out. I guess not. Considers it part of the ship. Looks like this isn't causing the same issues. And what I want to see is what I landed on. I mean, I was in third person when I did it, and I didn't see anything obvious that I was landing on, but I'm not going to land on that side again. And it killed me when I was like 3/4 of the way down the ramp. There's nothing on radar. So it wasn't the whole enemy spawning in at the last second thing. So hopefully there is a body and a big ass box here. Yep, there's a box. All right, let's look around. Be funny since I've been talking so much about mines, almost obsessively. There's actually like a landmine or something there. Okay, our landing gear is down. I am going to land a little ways over here. Hopefully that doesn't screw me. This kills me, we're probably done for tonight, just so you know. So I'm coming down real slow. There is nothing here. Okay, there are some of those plants, so let's go a little bit forward, just in case. There is nothing here. Go this way. That is wide open ground underneath me. Those aren't no clips. Interesting. I'll bet the cactus killed us. I'll bet I landed on those cacti and it was causing damage to the bottom of my ship. And when I landed, it caused a whole crap ton of damage at once. I'll bet that's what happened. So not a bug after all. Although I don't want to be at that extreme of an angle. Well, with that in mind, let's avoid those cacti. Nose down. Nope, this way. Back up a hair. Now I want to do the same damn thing again, so. Okay, there are definitely no cacti underneath me. I got enough room behind me that shit can open up. That's where my body is like right back there. Fingers crossed. It's making a noise like something's loose. So I'm wondering, another thing that could have happened is that there's a box out there that isn't sitting on the ground, and so it's bouncing around. Could be happening. So try to get that tractor beam on now. Nope, not gonna let me do it. Okay. Now I'm curious though, because you used to be able to walk, you know, you can walk through that. Can't walk through this. I'll bet that's what killed me. I'll bet that is what killed me. So there should be... Nope, no body. Oh, yep, there is a body. Let's see if I can grab this off of me, because this is a tractor beam. Grab it. There we go. Okay. Can't pick up the body. That is a problem. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, hopefully that's the sun coming up. Did it? It didn't pick it up. Oh man, this server is having some real issues. At least we've got a sunrise coming pretty soon. You can see a little bit more now. Let's did it not? It didn't pick up the multitude tool. Come on. Not even gonna do it, huh? Ooh. Man, there are some issues with this. Yeah, so I'm going to lose everything if that's not going to work. Animus missile launcher. Didn't realize I had that on me. Yeah, I was thinking if I could make it boxes, I could at least do that. So it looks like it weirdly did load the it did put the tractor beam on, it's just not showing it. So yeah, so it's not letting me grab anything. Oh. Well, picked it up for a second. That's problematic. Huh. Now I'm regretting not bringing my headlamp. Well, I'll have sunlight here pretty soon. Not that it'll make a difference. This is a pretty serious bug. Yeah, it's too bad. Well, there I am. Well, I can log off and start. Let's see if we can at least get this body. Do that. I might just log here. I mean, the body's toast. It'll be gone for good, but kind of a shame it kind of hit me with the body being stuck in the ground. That's kind of a crappy way to end the day. Wonder if I can pick up anything. Well, I can pick that up, just not the thing I want. Actually, I don't really care about this. find this body. Yeah, I was thinking I'd be able to pull the body off of the, or pull the helmet off of my body, be all set there. Unfortunately, I've got got that bug, so it's not going to happen. Yeah, kind of a cool little wreck site, though. Look around for the body. Usually they'll have them like thrown out the front. Take a quick glance in here and see if I see anything. Yep, there's someone. Come on. Because it's not letting me interact with anything, it's not recording that I'm actually touching them. Now the real question is, can I actually even log out, or am I just going to lose everything on this? Oh man, I don't know what that particular bug is, but that's a doozy. Doozy isn't a word I just throw around. Let's see. The real question is, can I store any of this on Cloudbreaker? And will it even let me log out? Well, let's try one more time to pick up the body. I am not hopeful. I'll give it a shot. Now we got light. Does suck that everything that I had loaded into the ship is just gone. It's supposed to spawn a box, like a big box, like land it right here, but yeah, didn't bother to this time. And I think nope, there's my body. Yeah, it's not letting me grab anything. Loot? Maybe it'll let me loot. Nah, it's not even popping up the loot dialogue. Does for like a half second. And now I can't uncrouch. Really? Okay, yeah, we're having some serious issues on this. Let me uncrouch now. No, man. This is the wrong day to jump on the Aussie servers. Apparently, I'm gonna shut this door and try logging out. Woo! Some days are just not your day, I guess. Just gotta crouch. Oh, wait, it worked. Yep, now I'm standing again. Well, I think for small favors, let's just close that. So these buttons react to me. It's just everything outside. That's too bad. It's pretty armor too, but I think I have my backup armor. I don't think I put it in Lorville. I think I put it at Grim Hex. I should have a bunch of armor at Grim Hex, so I lost some cool stuff, but it doesn't put me back to 0, so we'll see if it lets me. Oops, I don't want to sit down. I want to lay down. Come on, get up. Oh, if you've never seen the bathroom before, I think on my tour I missed this. There's your toilet. It's got another one over there. Now you know. All right. Yeah, on my tour of the MSR last time they had the ship show, they I don't think I showed you that part. So we're gonna log out. And that'll do it.